Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Plus Girl Slay the channel. My name is Talia, and I know your girl is on here consistent and doing her thing, and I've been getting so much good feedback. So I just want to start this video with gratitude because I am so thankful and so grateful that you guys have been supporting me like this. I hid my subscriber count because I really wanted to focus on content that was important to me and that I was passionate about. And so when I looked at it, I was like, I could not believe how much my channel has grown and has been growing views. And it just goes to show that my channel revamp and working on things that are passionate to me, and that better fit my personality and better fit who I am and just being myself, has yielded a great reward. So I just want to start by thanking everyone who has been viewing, commenting, interacting with me all across social media. I so appreciate you guys, because I was giving up on YouTube for a minute there because I was like, this is either not working or something is me. But it turns out that you just have to be doing something that you like to do and that really fits you. I'm Ashton, hold on. Because when you're doing things like that, you're going to actually want to be consistent and want to be on YouTube. Not to say that what I was doing before I wasn't passionate about or didn't like. It just was not. It just was becoming more of a chore, and I love what I'm talking about and adding to conversations and doing now. And so now it's more of like a hobby, which is what I wanted YouTube to be. So I'm excited. First of all, I want to thank everyone that is still risking their lives every day out there with COVID-19 going around, making its rounds into the depths of the universe. So I just want to start off by thanking everyone that's still out there, and especially my fellow colleagues in the paralegal field, because you guys know that we are not all absolved from working in offices and at homes, especially if you're in a smaller law firm, if you work in the courthouse, if you work for the county, the city, those type of places. The courthouse is still open, and so paralegals still have to be there. Support staff still have to be there, and I don't think that people acknowledge it enough. So I just want to thank you guys. For all of my new paralegals coming out of school or wanting to change just like me, that is what today's video is going to be about, is paralegal tips during the COVID-19 pandemic, epidemic. I'm not even sure what to call it because it's just gotten so crazy. So we're gonna call it COVID-19 fire. So if you're interested, let's get started. Okay, so I have my trusty notebook here because it just has the bullet points of what I want to discuss today. I want to first start by saying, don't let what's going on scare you in any way. It is very serious. It is not to be played with, but it's not something to fear. The job market is still out there, and it's actually thriving, and more positions are becoming available in niche communities and occupations that you wouldn't even think, you know, to look or even think like, man, I didn't know there was a shortage of this. Because what this is doing is forcing companies that were starting to basically try to get away with overworking people realize, like, oh crap, we need more people, so we need to hire. Stop trying to cut cost, because you know that's what people do, right? So the first thing I want to touch on is, don't let panic deter you from looking. Don't just assume that, oh, I'm not going to get a job because this is going on. Still look. Because like I said, opportunities are being opened up because businesses are being forced to get more help to accommodate, you know, our ever-changing world, and changing quicker now than it ever has, right? Because this has went from a small thing to now something very, very huge, and people in the legal field, administration field, that field, they're having to keep up with those demands. So there are still job opportunities. So don't assume that because everybody is staying home, there are not jobs out there. And I say that because even now, employers, especially if you're in the legal field, you know that attorneys don't like new technology. Some attorneys, a lot of them, because they're older, they don't like new technology, they don't like updating things. And I have been seeing people literally do interviews over FaceTime. Girl, who knew that attorneys even had iPhones or Apple products? So they are being creative in how they're even reaching out to people and getting people to interview for positions because they need the help. So don't assume that there is no space for you or no opportunity out there for you, because there is. My next point is, don't be afraid to get creative. Even if that means looking for something that's temporary while you find a permanent home, going through temp agencies. There are a lot out there. Starting part-time and working your way to full-time if you can afford to do so. Offering your services virtually. I've seen a lot of virtual paralegal positions on various websites. So do your research and do your homework on that and get creative. And don't just look, I think for me, and I'm speaking from personal, I was so fixated on the title of paralegal that I did not look for other job roles that essentially were the same things as a paralegal, but the job title didn't say legal secretary or paralegal or legal aid. So get creative even in how you're looking for those duties. I'm not saying go out there and get a customer service job, but look for those opportunities that don't just stuck on the title of paralegal. Look outside that. You have to get creative. And even though that position, read the descriptions and read what they're asking you to do, because a lot of the things that are coming up now go hand in hand and are literally parallel to what paralegals do and are supposed to be doing every day. It just doesn't say, you know, civil paralegal needed or litigation paralegal or paralegal, you know what I mean? So get creative, read, do your research, and do your homework. Now is the time, okay? Because people are now accepting the creative spaces that people have been trying to push for a long time because they have to. There's like, you know, what else you gonna do? You need the help. I need a job. So get creative. Don't be afraid to get creative, and don't be afraid to ask. There's nothing wrong with asking. Even that's creative. Getting jobs through job boards, posting, hey, is anybody looking for a paralegal to staff this way? Get creative and get a job, okay? Don't be afraid to leave your current position. And this is exactly where I am. I am ready to chuck the deuces on my current job. But once everything started going and it was progressing, I was like, oh crap, I can't leave now. This is like the worst time to leave. Who knows what the job market is going to be. But I was doing just what, you know, some of the media is trying to do. And I was basically trying to stay and be unhappy out of fear. And you cannot do that. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. I'm not saying like, oh, fuck your job and just go find another one. No, be smart about it. If you know that, you know, you want to leave or you're not happy where you are, start applying. Start making an exit plan so that you can safely, safely get out, both financially, mentally, and physically. So, but don't let this deter you, because that's what I did. I was like, oh, I gotta stay until this, you know, until they figure out what they're about to do. But I literally can't, because I'm stifling myself and I'm basically I'm compromising my mental health. And that's important. I can't be effective and do good if I'm compromising those things. So yeah. So don't let this deter you from any of your previous plans. Continue to go forward and continue to step out on faith and trust that something is going to come, something will come, and it may be better than what you even expected, girl. I'm just saying. The last point I wanted to point out is just staying consistent and applying. Still continue to do your due diligence and look. Still get on job boards, check service groups, check your postings virtually at your schools, colleges, and all those things. Just stay consistent and keep looking. There is something out there for you. Don't get discouraged. I know these are weird times. We don't know what the hell is going on, let alone what is going to be going on. So this is going to substantially change how everything is. But girl, it's okay. Consistently keep doing you. Consistently keep putting your best foot forward. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. It's going to be fine. Okay. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've been a little delayed because I'm like, there's so much going on. I've been trying to process it myself. And it's been something else, girl. So I was like, I didn't even feel right posting videos during this time because I'm like, who the hell wants to watch this? And everybody is trying to either fight to be home. That's where I was at with my job. Like, we're still open. I'm only home because of an event that happened, which if you watched my Work Week in My Life COVID-19 edition, you know. So be sure to check that out. But yeah, girl, it's been outrageous. It's been crazy. I hope you guys are staying safe, staying clean, staying conscious, staying clear-minded, renewing your minds daily, and trusting everything's gonna be okay. Okay, I love you guys. I thank you guys so much for supporting me. You guys be blessed, be well, and remember, do it bigger and better in true plus size fashion. I will speak with you guys very soon. Have a good one. Bye.